Am I live? I think I'm live. I'm messing with my focus here. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. The first day of May 1st. It's gonna get warm, right? It's supposed to be in the 80s today. I'm so excited. I am. I'm really excited. For those of you that join on Read All the Things, this is the book that won the poll. I'll do another poll 2 weeks out for June. It will include The Handmaid's Tale, which had gotten second most votes, and then 4 other books that I will be asking this month what some people are interested in reading. I just got into true crime, Queens of Crime podcast, so like true crime stuff. So that's pretty fun. Oh, I'm grabbing a whole bunch of stuff here. So I'm just going to do a quick, this is what I've been doing thing. Beyond working at the new house, I'm so excited. We're moving in slightly early, and I'm like, I can't wait. So this is, I don't know if you can see that here, OJKIPOP art. Ajki Pop Art. I don't know. She's on Etsy. She now has a 4th picture up on her Etsy store. So I've been working on this. This is Strathmore colored pencil paper, white. I don't want to check out today's Amazon giveaways. And then I've been using Holbein pencils on the face. So I've been slowly working on this. This side is pretty much done. I'm just trying to match this side up. Now I've got to do the hand. I'm not really digging that. Good morning, Shalene. How are you? I got this in the mail yesterday. The day before yesterday. I don't know. Something like that. I'm so excited because the paper on here is really, really nice. And not as bad as the Create Space paper that the books are normally printed on. So there's 40 designs. Super cool. Super cute. I dig them. Hi, Cheshire. Thank you, Shalene. I'm doing good. Today's a good day. So, really cute misfit book. I dig it. I'm going to have to color in it. I don't know why I'm going to color. I may work on my Prismas in here. We'll see. So that's, I don't know what I'm doing today. I have this planned out, but we'll see. This one, I don't know if you all have seen, I've been working on this page with Inktense and then my new, they say Colorio, they're the Fine Tech pearlescent colors. I put in a 1-star rating for the packaging of this because it came with no padded mailer. It was just in like this plastic bag, and so like it really cracked, but the paints are just fine, so I didn't refund it. So I used this one, which is the red. I use that around here. I don't know if you guys can see the shiny. I think right up here you can kind of see. They're really, really fine, shimmery paints. They're really cool. So I will find a way to incorporate these a little bit more into my pictures because who doesn't like some shine? I don't like, see, everybody's like, oh, stickles and blah, blah, blah. That just, man, stickles pop out too much. I need something that's flatter. So, and you can see here where it was all damaged, but that's fine. So this is what I have been working on and what I'll probably work on today. I've only got a little bit left to go, and then I'm going to take pencils and really pop some of this. I want to take one of the, I think it's the silver pearl or the blue silver, and go over like the wings and maybe him on a really, really This was 3 coats to get it that opaque. So if I do a really, really light single coat, I think I can get a really cool effect out of that. So that's what I plan on doing with this dude. Got a little bit more left to go on him, and I'm digging this page with the Inktense and everything. So this might be what we work on today. But I was thinking, I really screwed up with the red. I'm like not even, I don't know why I picked red. That doesn't go with anything I have currently on here, and so I'm like really upset about that. But anyway, hi Bella. I'll see if I can't fix that. Maybe I can use the pearl colors and fix that. Ooh, that's what I can do. Thanks, Shalene. I'm digging that page really much. But somebody had said that they wanted like a gold polychromos tutorial. And so I was thinking, since Samantha's doing the Swedish and color along in May, so any book by a Swedish illustrator, which Hannah Carlsson is, can go. And so I was thinking of doing like a polychromos picture, not necessarily one that, and then doing like the showing how I do gold. So I might do that. I don't know if it'll be Magical Dawn's the only one I have in my house right now. Hi Zargot. So it might have to be Magical Dawn. But like it's something nice and simple like this. I could do gold filigree, and then, you know, whatever I wanted, Inktense or whatever. But I could still do the gold polychromos tutorial. So I may end up doing that. I don't know if I will do that on stream or just on a video. I might do it on a video and try to test out some editing skills, because, you know, I need to start doing that. So y'all have seen this book before. I'm so mad I messed this up too. I love this page, but I messed it up with the yellow here. I don't know what I was trying to do. So this was Inktense and pencils over top. But anyway, so that's what I think I'm going to do. I'll work in Zemlja Snova today, since I've got everything out for it still. We'll do that, and if I hit a point where I don't feel I can keep going or whatever, then I'll figure that out as I go. Squeaky. Oh, no, 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 no. I almost dumped a whole thing. Ooh, that was close. Okay. I can't wait till I get a bigger desk. Alright. So I've been using Inktense, strictly Inktense, and the pearl colors, and the Artzea. See, this is the small, the medium, and then the small square one. So, hi Zargot. Hi Darlene. So we'll go ahead and do that. I don't have too much more to go on him. I'm really excited. So the green leaves in here I wanted. Let's see. Hop to my Inktense here. I did fern on the outside. So I kind of want a greenier. I may go with apple green and then use some darker colors to kind of shade it. So I think that might be what I do, is apple green. So apple green, apple green. I'll zoom in here. I think that's as far as the zoomies go. I'm just gonna pop some in here. How was everybody's weekend? What'd you do? Did you finish anything? Did you start anything? If you're in the online book club, we started the Charlene Harris Midnight Crossroad at midnight last night, May 1st. Started our monthly book. To leave for an appointment. Bye, Darlene. That's part of that one. Hold on. Let me get my fern. Always, every time. You can see I've been using this like crazy. It is, Shalene, the link is down below. I think we tried to add you, but I don't know if it worked. I think May had tried and I had tried, but I don't know that it worked. So the link's down below. Pop over and I'll approve it. When I get done here. So all of this is going to be the same color green because I want it differentiating from the outside green. Getting your pony fixed, her back and her other things. Aww. Yay, Shalene. I'll approve you when I get done here. But yeah, this is the book that won, the Charlene Harris Midnight Crossroad. So if you want to borrow, I think somebody borrowed it from the I forget you can do that sometimes. Somebody borrowed the ebook from the library, and I think you can borrow audiobooks from the library, which is super cool. So don't forget, you don't have to buy the book, you can just borrow it from your library. So, but I'm a collector, so you know, I went and got finally able to get all my books put up. My reading books, not my coloring books. Those have been up for a while already. But I was finally able to get my reading books put up. And I noticed I was like missing some from my Butcher series, Jim Butcher series, the Dresden Files, and I was missing some from the Vampire Chronicles, Anne Rice, and I was missing some from something else. I'm just like, oh my god, what happened to all my books? I was missing the second book of Harry Potter. I know what happened to that one. I had a friend borrow it, and then I moved, and she never gave it back. Crap, I popped it. Alright. So, I'm going to have to slowly start buying some of that back. I had a friend tell me that the Prince Lestat book and the other one, he was like, yeah, don't read that. And I'm like, but I've got to. I have to. He was like, you're going to be disappointed. It's like, yeah, but I got to read it. So I've got a whole bunch of books. I was like, oh man, I didn't realize I had the complete Douglas Adams collection, including Salmon of Doubt. Excellent, Shalene. Yeah, I completely forgot about that, so I'll mention that in the book club, that you don't have to buy it. You can always just rent it. Which I think is very cool for the libraries to do that. I used to have all the Sookie Stackhouse. I don't know where all those went. I haven't opened those boxes since we moved from Ohio. They've just been sitting closed up because I had no room to put my books. So I'm just going in and just, you're not going to see a whole lot. I'm just tossing green here and there. I know it looks super random. It'll work out, I promise. So besides, I know there's Mermaid by Coloring Maja. I know Sammy's doing the Swedish authors. Shalene, are you doing a color along in May? What's yours? If you are. Or is anybody else doing a color along that I haven't seen or mentioned? Hidden Paradise. Oh, so you're doing a color along in there? That's cool. What? Where's this water? Why? Why is there water everywhere? This one just started leaking. Not leaking, but like it's very, very wet. So now I'm just going to go over everything. Activate it, drag it. Some places will be darker than others. That's okay. I'm going to go back over with pencil and shadow. This will be like the highlight color, but I'll add in shadow and some variation in color. Hey, May! I'll pop my thing up here a little closer. Hey, May, because I know I'm getting the name wrong. What's the name of Sammy's, or what's the hashtag for Sammy's Swedish color along? Do you know? Colors of Sweden. Thank you. For whatever reason, I just could not pull that out of my head. So we're coming up on school being out. I don't know how many of y'all have school-age children. Got any fun plans this summer? Going anywhere fun? We're supposed to fly to Ohio, and I had a dream last night that my husband sent me by myself, and I got so lost. That was not a fun dream. I didn't like being lost. He gave me like a meal voucher, but I lost the meal voucher, and I couldn't remember the gate I was supposed to be at. And it was terrible. It was everything wrong. I'm actually working on a very nice headache. I woke up with it at like 5 a.m. So I took medicine, but it's not doing anything. You know how it goes. Some days you just can't kick him. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? I don't know what pencils I'll use for this. Probably polychromos. I guess I could use a Derwent brand. I've got a couple. I've got the artists, well, the artist won't give me any shadow, but got the Pro Color, which might work on top of the Inktense. But then I don't know the Pro Colors as well as I know the polychromos, so it's quite a conundrum. Oh, dinner's almost ready. Yeah, and what are you having? I think I'm having fish. Beer battered fish tonight. For some reason my freezer's overloaded with fish. I don't know how that happened. But it did. I always seem to have fish, and I always seem to have tater tots. Tater tots are yummy, so, you know. Oh, that was way too much water. But this paper can take it. This paper can take a lot of water. The next page is this really cool, the really cool butterfly where they're flying around the castle, and then it goes over the second page. And since that was so big, I was actually gonna neo-color too all of that. We'll see. So I'm not terribly worried about the next page. I've got the trampoline set up at the new house. I've got my office set up. I actually got to eat lunch at my desk yesterday. I'll have to show you the picture. The neighbor boy came over and had popsicles with my daughter, and they sat on the front porch, which is right outside my office window, and ate their popsicles and chatted, and it was adorable. Let me see if I can find that. There it is. So that's them. I'm sitting at my desk, and that's them sitting on the front porch just eating popsicles. I thought it was so cute. And they were just chatting away about how they liked the trampoline and how they were going to play Mario Kart after they finished, and they were just having a good old time out in the sun. It was adorable. It was everything I could have ever wanted. Oh, I forgot a leaf. Hey, Jen. I'm glad too, May. That's always my biggest fear. You know, when you move with kids, you're like, oh, are they going to find friends? Are they going to be good friends? Zoe, it will be lunchtime when I tell you it is lunchtime. That time is not now. We have already started. Count it down. That is time number 1. She's asked if it's lunch, and it's only 9:30. She was up at like 5 today. I'm so tired. Or no, she was up at 6. I was up at 5. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Galena. Barbecue. I barbecued yesterday. And barbecued chicken legs. And then my daughters are like, oh, I don't like it. Like, it's sweet. I didn't buy the spicy stuff. I bought the sweet sauce. Sweet Baby Ray's. Like, I don't like it. I can't win with these kids. They don't like sauce on anything. Not on a thing. How you doing, Galena? Haven't seen you in a while. All right. Very tired. I bet you are. How's the babe? Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Let's see. I'll do a brown box. I'll do oak. She's good, smiling and talking. Aw. I'm doing good. My head hurts today. I can't figure out why. I took some medicine. I think I'll do like gold accents. On the box. And grab this sienna gold. I do have Sagarok Sagner. Fiona. It's a very... So when I use my Prismacolors on it, I've only colored the one page. I use Prismacolors and the ink smeared. So like I haven't gone back to it since because I was really kind of upset about that. So I can't tell you. I can't tell you what works. I do know it's a very smooth paper. So you might find polychromos won't work very well, but see, maybe it's where I got it. I got mine from Printworks, the Sagner. So I don't know if they have like a different paper that they use on it. This is going to end up being bronze and not gold. Oh well. So I don't know. All I know is I used my Prismas and the ink smeared, and so I haven't touched it since. So I've seen a lot of nice stuff done in it, so I mean it's possible. Oh, but I really like that, and I kind of want to do her hair. Just a little bit. Oh man, this is leaking and it's killing me, man. Stop it. Every time I put the lid on, it leaks. And they've been really good. I don't know what it is about this small one. There we go. Nice little blonde. Pablo's might work. They're a bit drier. Prismas are really excuse me. Sorry for knocking. Prismas. So when you say something is dry, it's more clay, less wax, and so Prisma is then like a wet pencil kind of. So I want something. Well, I want her in pink. So some carmine pink. Now try your Pablos. Let me know how it works out. I'd be curious. Not that I have my Pablos anymore. No, because I'm a crazy person. I have thought about rebuying them. But I'm not going to. So let's see how that turns out. Yeah, every time I put the cap on. Yeah, I just think maybe I got a bad printing, which is entirely possible. But I don't think they make it. Is it Sagner you can't get anymore, or is it Fairy Tales? Or is it both? Pretty pink. Let's see. Do some red violet flowers. I don't know what color, like I don't necessarily want to do a blue and clash. I use dark aquamarine and the teal green. Maybe bright blue or iris blue. Here's, yeah, Sagner is all sold out. Yeah, I heard one of them was. I'm already planning on getting another Zemlja Snova, even though I have an empty one. because I'm a crazy person. I just love this book, man. Oh, that's a pretty color. I'm gonna ask, what do you guys think for the sky? Iris blue, bright blue. Should I not do a blue? I don't know. Should I do like iron green and then fade into a blue? Or a yellow? I don't know. I don't know. I worry if I do a blue that he'll... Oh, I know, Shalene. It's just such a pretty book. I worry if I do a blue, he's gonna, like, blend in. I don't want him to do that. Let's use this red violet here. Purple. Not like the dusky purple that I've got on these flowers, right? Or are you talking like this dusky purple? What other purple does Inktense have? I mean, I could make it I could use dark indigo and make it like a night scene. I could do that. Use the dusky purple and indigo. Make it like nighttime. I can put stars back there. He'll pop then. Won't he? Burgundy red or something. Let me think. Let's see. But I used purple flowers. Try to do a skin tone with this tan, or close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Use this tan. Let's see if I can't get a skin tone out of it. There we go. That's not too bad. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. So I've got the border, which I might actually take that red and do the inside border too. Let me do that. I think that'll be pretty. You're so cold. Who canceled spring? Not me. It's gonna be 83 here today. It does take a couple coats to get a nice thick opaque color down. So this other page that I had done, this one over here, I had sprayed first with a workable fixative so I could use, I think I used Inktense and Derwent Artist. And so in order to use the Derwent Artist, I had sprayed workable fixative because I'd heard that would work. But I ended up spraying this page too. So there's little pockets of like resistance where the color doesn't want to go down. Left your heat off last night. House is so nice. I actually had to turn the heat on this morning because the house was at 60. It got really cold here last night. So, please don't jump on my couch.
Sorry.
I have to tell you every day. I don't like doing that. I'm having to use these water brush because all of my other brushes are at the new house. Every single one of them. I'm starting to get it organized, but it's slow going. The only thing I have left is the stuff that's on my cart, which is all my pencils and stuff like my water brushes. And see, it's resisting so bad right here. Yeah, Fiona, they're scratch. I don't know if Pablo's are scratchy, but they're dry. Zoe Lynn, it is 15 minutes from the last time you asked if it's lunchtime. Do you think it's lunchtime? It has been 15 minutes since the last time you asked if it was lunch. I'm asking you, do you think it's lunchtime? No. It is not lunchtime. It is not even 10 o'clock. I will promise I will tell you when it is lunchtime. Okay? Go find something to do. Bye, Fiona. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. I think I might use the India ink on one of the inside ones too. Okay. Galena, yeah, the mom voice. I've had enough of her today. She's been driving me bonkers. Bonkers. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. My idea kicked in. Oh, but it's resisting so bad. That's okay. She's just so hungry. Like she hasn't had 3 breakfasts already. Heck, she's already had pepperoni and cheese, which is kind of lunchy. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. It's not like she's not eating. Kid's eating. She just won't stop. I know it's boredom eating. Because she doesn't do this at the new house when she's got friends over to play with. Growth spurt? Well, then she's been doing a growth spurt for the last 6 months, so. She just won't stop. It's boredom. It's like boredom eating. She can't think anything else to do. I need to make her start packing up her room. So we get internet at the new house on the 15th. So excited. So excited. So we get internet on the 15th, and I told my husband, I said, there's a good possibility that you will come home on the 16th and the house will be empty. So I might just call some movers and say, hey, get your butts over here. He's like, really? You don't need me to take off? I said, heck no, I don't need you to take off. What are you going to do? Help the movers? No, that's why we hire movers. So we don't have to do it. Thank you, Charlotte. I am so stinking excited to get in there. It's so pretty, and I've already got an idea where I want to paint my desk. Because it's just this blank white thing, right? I have 2 big white tables, basically. I was like, man, I could just like paint it. I could paint it. I was thinking I could paint pour, but A, I've never done a paint pour before, and B, probably would have had to do that before I had it all set up. So, figure if I keep working on my drawing skills, I can paint on it. And it would be awesome. Paint them purple. That wouldn't match my room, actually. Well, maybe. It depends on the purple. Do like a nice light purple. I moved my car out of the garage so Zoe could play outside. She's just up in her room. Oh no! May lost her internet. You need to see my coloring setup. When I get it set up, girl, I will be taking so many pictures. I promise. Promise. Oh, I'm so excited. It's so serene. Just so, I don't know. I don't even know. Like, it's just so, it's my space. It's not like I'm jammed into a spot because that's the only place I could be put in the family area. Like, no, this is my space. It is tailored to my needs. It is decorated the way I want it to be decorated. and not, you know, haphazardly. Like, this is the first time I've had like my space. Because everything else is a compromise, you know, like you compromise with my husband about the family room, and I compromise with my husband about the living room and the dining room and our bedroom, and I have to compromise with the kids about their rooms. So this is the first time I've had a space that's legit mine since before I got married. So I'm so excited for it. I know you guys understand having to compromise on communal spaces, decorations and whatnot. I mean, sometimes my husband's just like, yeah, whatever you want to do is fine. But I always take his tastes into consideration, because ours are kind of similar, but not quite. So I always take his tastes into consideration. He ends up liking what I do. But this is the first time I've been like, I don't care what you want. I have a gem ceiling. I have a diamond pendant light in my office. I mean, come on. I don't care what you want. Yes, I have 2 giant bookcases. I don't care. Alright. So I was going to do India ink, which is the same thing I did in there. So I'm going to do India ink. Oops, I forgot a little spot. Shame on me. Shame, shame. Melissa's talking too much. Has anybody seen, I don't know how anybody can do this, but people do it. Laura Rafferty from Laura Colors 2, where she took this page and she mounted it on a canvas and like acrylic painted this picture. If you haven't seen it, you need to go find it, because it is amazing what she did. And I've been holding off doing mine because I was just like, oh my god, you know, it's gorgeous. You know what else I could do on my table? I could decoupage some of my favorite colorings. Yay, May! Yes, those. Your birthday's not until July. She's talking to me. No, hers is the 27th. Hold on. Zoe, I'm not going to yell up the stairs to you, so if you want to talk, you come down. She is upstairs in her room with the door closed and can't hear a word I'm saying. Oh. What happened to your art room, Galena? Did the baby happen? Your 2-year-old is July 27th? That's my oldest. What's her birthday? Then the youngest is the 22nd of July. They're 5 days apart. Was May in the conversation when we decided what color to do the background? The sky? I don't remember if that was before or after you had your internet hiccup. All right. I think that's everything. Hi, Katrina. You were a good girl and shut up. Why? Did I not? I guess I didn't activate those. I didn't realize. I guess I did that last night and went to bed. Didn't activate the yellow on here. There we go. Can't blame May when I mess it up, huh? I could still blame you. Be like, May encouraged me to use Inktense. She was like, yay, use the Inktense. I was like, no. Kidding. Now I can just go in with, yeah, one or two dark colors and toss in some shadows. It's not often I use Inktense. I should use it more often. I just don't for whatever reason. I don't even have a good reason not to use the Inktense. I just don't. As you can see, it comes out very nice. Thank you, Katrina. I'm ready to move in. So ready to move in. I'm dead serious though. My husband's gonna like come back to this house and it's just gonna be empty and be like, huh, I guess we've moved in. Because if I wait around for him, like nothing gets done because he's a procrastinator and a half. So if I do it, it gets done because I'm tired of looking at it. Thank you, May. They are turning out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how this is going so far. They take a little getting used to. There's a slight learning curve, and only because the colors don't match. Like you have to learn, kind of learn the colors. So swatching. You absolutely have to swatch Inktense. So I saw the Inktense pans, the carry case pans, and for some reason I think they're really expensive. I think they're more expensive for the 12 pan set than it is for the 12 pencil set or the 12 block set. They're still on your wish list, Galena. They're awesome. You know, anybody who likes a wet media. I think I prefer these to watercoloring. Isn't the 12 pan set like $35? I'm pretty sure I saw the 12 pencil set for like 20. And the block set. I don't know. I know they're new and everything, but still. I'll wait for them to come down in price a little bit. Plus, I don't think I need them, so I'm not. I keep going back and forth on the blocks, though. Every now and then I'm like, oh, I need the blocks. And I'm like, for what? like, Melissa, for what? Like, I just need them, okay? I've been updating my wish list of stuff. Toss some Copics in there. Because I like the Tombows so much. I'm like, man, maybe I should try the Copics again. But then they're alcohol, and I don't know. I don't know. Alright, there's that. There is that. Where? There's my iris blue. I was looking for my iris blue for her wings. If I'm not going to do iris blue in the background, I'm going to do it on her wings. The Neo Color 2s. It was Inktense Pencils that got you into watercolors. Oops, I keep doing stuff. And I'm kind of just going to keep it one color here. Because I am going to do the same thing to her wings that I'm doing to the Dragon Fairy. Where I'm going to take one of the pearlescent colors and go over it. I may actually take the same pink of her dress. You know what, let's do that. Let's keep it simple. She's a pink and blue fairy. There we go. I don't know what that kid's doing up there. Yeah, that's why I want the white Inktense block. I may just go to Jerry's. Jerry's Artorama now has the blocks open stock, so I may just go out there and grab a white one. That's really the only thing I want the blocks for, is the white. I mean, if I'm being honest with myself. You like the concept of the blocks? I think that might be part of what draws me in too, Charlotte. Oh, seriously, quit leaking, man. All of my little ones leak. I don't understand what I'm doing to them, but they all leak. It's driving me batty. Because now I have this like puddle. There we go. So Jerry started carrying the Inktense pencils in the blocks open stock, but they stopped carrying polychromos. They stopped carrying luminance. They only have like the Supra colors, and they have the Soho Artist and Prismacolor and Koh-i-Noor Woodless. It's almost random seeming what they carry and what they don't carry. So I'm going to take the Carmine Pink here. She's going to be a pink and blue fairy. And that's okay. Oh my gosh. So, if y'all don't know, my little one, she's obsessed with unicorns. You can get the Luminance open stock. See, I can't get Luminance open stock here. I have to buy it from Dick Blick. Buy it online. I can't get it in store. I can get Prismacolors though. I can get any Prismacolor I want. Alright. So I need some yellow for the centers. Let's do some golden yellow here. Oh yeah, you should use them. That's what I'm doing. So after I finish all my Inktense work, I'm not done. I'm going to go back with some pencils and punch up. Like I tried to keep highlights. Zoe! Back into the playroom with that. She's just upstairs with a microphone yelling into it. She looks sar. Yeah, I'm not done. I tried to maintain some highlights and some dark spots, but so I'll go over with some pencils and kind of darken those spots up and whatnot. So let's do, alright, so let's see. This is the silver pearl. It's blue pearl. I like the blue pearl. So I'll do blue pearl on her. Maybe I'll do the fine gold on him. I think that's what I'll do. Alright, sweetheart. So this is the blue pearl. So this is blue silver, this is blue pearl. So I'm going to get my bigger one. You don't get Prismacolors in Norway. Or you can, but the one that sells it only sells in sets and they're really expensive. That sucks. So I'm going to take, just see here. I mean, it's there. You got, see, there it is. That's very subtle. But, like, you can't see it from here, but I like it. Alright. Kind of dab some off. because I don't want to cover up the color. I just want to add a shimmer to it. I don't know that anybody's going to be able to see it, including myself. Let's see here. Let's move you. Is it there? Did I get it? I can't tell. I can't see it. It's very subtle. Super subtle. We'll see. Let's go with the gold on him. And that's going to be another subtle. See? That's all right. I think it'll be pretty. So I'm not going to do anything else to the wings. Like, I'm not going to go in and color them anymore. They are the color they're going to be, so. I can't even see if I'm putting too much on or not enough. Super subtle. I can't keep this one wet enough and the other one won't stay dry. It's really weird. Super weird. Oh, sounds like somebody's cutting down some trees. Oh, you guys can't see. I'm sorry. Holler at me if I'm out of frame. I didn't realize I was so zoomed in. There we go, getting some on there now. I'm really digging this page. Kind of started it on a whim. It was like, I want something to do that's a little different than what I'm currently working on. I was like, oh, let's see. I'll just do this. So I had actually started this page in Polychromos and had erased it twice already. Alright, so there's that. Let's see. Does that show? Oh, it does. There it is. Nice shimmery gold on the wings. Cool. Kind of want to do bronze on this now. That one's bronze, right? Yeah, bronze. These are addicting. I didn't realize how addicting these were. add a touch of shimmer without really having to do too much. I like it. There. Added a touch of bronze. So pretty. I know. I love these. These were only like, so I think these were 25 for these colors. But each individual, like the strip ones where you have the golds and then you have the colors or whatever, each one is like 15 bucks. So I figured this was pretty good. I got a lot of different colors in it. I didn't have to buy multiple sets. So now it's on for the background. Let me put these away. What? There it is. Like, where'd my dusky purple go? So I'm going to take the indigo blue, or the deep indigo, and the dusky purple, and I'm going to kind of galaxy them a little bit, mix them up, do a little dance, make them love, get down tonight, get down tonight. And then just kind of not soak it. Lord have mercy. Anyway, something akin to that. I know everybody's so quiet. I don't know. Is chat not working? So I'm going to start with a deep indigo down at the bottom and maybe work my way up to a purple. See how it goes. Not going to leave any areas because I really want this to be a pretty solid color. I don't know how far up I want to go yet, so just going to kind of keep it right about the first sunflower height. Trying to add a link to Anne's channel at the end of my new video, but it's not as easy as this. No, it's really not. You talking about adding it in the video, May? Because that can be a bit tricky. I haven't embedded a link yet. I haven't tried that. Shalene, do you know how to embed a link in a video? There's my other one. I was like, where did it go? Was that where you get your luminance, May? You don't have it. Oh, I thought you could do it through the YouTube. Jen, I can't watch Ustream anymore. It just does not want to play nice with me, like at all. So I have not watched you stream in months now. I even switched browsers and all sorts of stuff, and it's just not. Yeah, but Shalene, I thought you could embed a link using the YouTube tools. I know I've seen the option for it. Does Cult Pens sell luminance online? That might be a place to get them if they do. That's a UK-based shop. Yeah, I don't really either, Shalene. Yay, the trampoline stairs have shipped. Didn't realize the trampoline would be quite so high off the ground. My poor kids can't climb up there, so they need help. Which then makes it so I'm always out there because they always want up and down and up and down. I might just stick with the indigo blue, deep indigo. Just put some stars out. We'll see. I'm probably going to take the polychromos and do some shading and some touch-ups. I was really worried doing the Inktense with such intricate designs, but it would seem to have worked out pretty well. The incoming. I bet she asked about lunch.
I want a popsicle.
No popsicles.
It's hot out there.
Then take your coat off. Have some water.
It's really hot.
Zoe? What did I say?
I'm so hungry.
Yes. Zoe? You are 2 seconds from finding yourself in your bedroom.
I'm just telling you something.
You're telling me it's burning, and I heard you the first 3 times. And I told you
No.
to get water. Get some ice water.
I don't want any water.
Well, you're not getting a popsicle. So if you wish to cool off, you may get some ice water.
And I just want something cold.
If you want to cool off, you may get some ice water.
I don't want ice water.
Please go to your room.
No.
1.
No.
Excuse me. I'm using the Artzeas. I had to buy a pack of... I linked them below. So the link for them are down below. But I use the Artzeas. They're pretty good. Except for leaking when I put the cap back on. And when I pull the cap off, it's like full of water. I don't know what's going on with that. And sorry about the kiddo. It's been one of those days already. She woke up like this, so... Oh, I think she's throwing her toys now. I guess those are going to in the trash. May. Yeah, Loretta. It happens. Kids happen. And they throw fits and they get mad and they don't like what you have to say and but it's not even lunchtime yet and you don't get snacks until you you don't get candy or sweets or anything till after lunch. May is funny. She's a funny girl. Let's see here. If I get up above the flowers. Let's get that twang going. My next door neighbor at the new house, she is quite country. And she's got quite the twang. And I feel bad because every time I talk to her, my twang comes out. And I worry. I worry that she might think I'm making fun of her, and I'm not. I have this thing where I pick up accents because I've been exposed to so many that I have them. They're just dormant until I hear them from other people. I don't know if it's like some sort of not coping mechanism, but like, let me be your friend, look, I talk just like you type thing, which I used to do as a kid. Your son is the youngest, never has grown out of tantrums. Problem with my little one was getting her to come inside. Yeah, if they have somebody to play with, they'll never come inside. But if they're playing on their own, like it's constant, I want a popsicle, I want this, I want bubbles, I want the hose on, I want yada yada yada. And it's just like, no. And then other days she'll play outside in the dirt for hours, and I'll have to be like, are you lying? Yeah, I'm just playing in the dirt. So okay. Yeah, Loretta, it's very weird. And I feel like I'm very self-conscious about it because I recognize it in myself. And so, like, I guess I try hard not to let the twang come out, and then, you know, it just does. Like, I was like, y'all need to do, and I'm just like, oh my God, she doesn't think I'm making fun of her, does she? Because I'm not. I have a twang. It's in there, and it comes out when I'm talking to people with a twang. So, and the more I have lived down here, the longer I've lived down here, the more it's coming out. So there may come a time where I'm full on country. Have fun, May. Have a good dinner. I'll see you later. I was looking at the time. I was like, oh my God, I'm not over 2 hours yet, am I? Nope. Not yet. I'm like 1.5. I'll have to cut it here soon. Let's see. Let's start pulling in this dusky purple. If the dusky purple doesn't work, then I can go over it with the indigo. Do I want to head up with it? When you're stuttering on YouTube, my twang is nothing to be concerned about. Yeah, but I don't want her to think I'm making fun of her. That's all I'm worried about is, like, if, you know, somebody watches one of my older videos and they're like, oh, she's got a Midwestern accent, which is currently what I have, which is the nothing accent. And then they get later on, as I've lived down in the South more, and then all of a sudden I've got this huge twang going and nobody knows what's going on about it. And so, you know, oh, alright, so if I want to kind of go a lighter from the dusky purple, I don't want to go back into the, whatchamacallit. So what's lighter than dusky purple? So if I go from dusky purple to maybe violet, it's heading back into the blue. Maybe mauve. Let's do mauve. So from dusky purple to mauve. That's what we'll do. We'll have mauve up at the top. Oh, Loretta, this is one of my favorite books. I can't even tell y'all how much I love this book. I have 2 copies. I gave one to my daughter. I originally had 3. Gave one to my daughter, and now I'm like, I want my 3rd copy back. So I may buy a 3rd copy for me because I'm weird and stuff. So we'll go up to about here. Oh, I forgot his nails. Oh goodness, I don't know if I told you. I think we have an apple tree in our 2 apple trees in our backyard. I'm so excited. Like legit apple trees, not crab apples or anything like that. Like I think we have 2 legit apple trees. I'm so dang excited. And my neighbor and I were planning. We're like, yeah, you know, we share a fence, so why don't we plant blackberries and green beans and sugar snap peas and all sorts of stuff along the fence? And she's like, whatever grows on your side of the fence is yours. I'm like, yes, I love this neighbor. I think that's another part of like, I'm so happy with my neighbors. It's not even funny. Well, on one side, I have an older couple. I don't know their ethnicity, but they don't speak very good English. But they're of Asian descent. It's gorgeous, but not really your style. Hey, Lily. Yeah, these. I mean, you've really gotta like it. You really gotta like it. Yeah, so one side I have neighbor doesn't speak any English. But they do a beautiful garden. They've been out working in their garden. I waved to them. And on the other side I have, you know, kids that are my kids' age. A lady who, you know, we have so much in common. And her husband and my husband have a lot in common. It's very weird. Like, it's very weird. But very cool. So I think that's another reason I'm super excited to move into that house, because I'm just like, I need to ask Charity if she'll go on a walk with me. It's like, oh, I can ask her to go on walks, and we can go to the pool with our kids, and I can have a best friend. It'll be so nice. It is, the scroll work is beautiful. I don't actually like it. Loretta, the scroll work that you love so much, I don't like the frames. I don't like them. I think that's funny. The part that you dig. I'm like, eh. Let's see. I'm going to try to finish up this background, and then, let me get, let's do just some black nails. Let's just do ink black. Did I seriously just break off part of that? I did. But that's okay, Loretta. That's what I love about coloring and coloring books, is there just seems to be something for everyone. You know, the people who like mandalas get tons of mandala books. The people who like, you know, faces and all of that get those books. People like me who like more intricate designs, but not necessarily people. I like more, I like, this is what I like, the fantasy type stuff. And, you know, there's something for me, there's something for everybody, and I think that is just amazing. It's so cool. And I just love that about this coloring, is that somebody gets, there's always something for somebody. You know, and you've got the Disney books, and you've got the cutesy books, and you've got all sorts of stuff. You have the books with lots of open spaces, you have the books with little open spaces, you've got all sorts of fun things to color, and everybody gets their own little slice of the pie. You hate doing it. See, and I love all that stuff. Oh, I don't like mandalas, but I started on mandalas, but I don't dig them. They're not my favorite. Like the Tim Jeff books, I'm kind of on. Oh, my tummy's growling. So I've been trying to eat this, the Quaker Oats oatmeal, the weight control oatmeal. And I don't know what it is, but something in there smells exactly like this sugary vape I used to use. And I just can't, like, it turns my stomach now. I'm just like, ugh, I can't eat this stuff. So now I have this whole, like, box of oatmeal that I don't want to eat, but I'm eating it because I'm just like, ugh, I have to eat it. I can't just throw it away. If you can get away with it, you probably just do the skin and let somebody else do the rest. Well, here, have you seen, speaking of skin, have you seen, oh my goodness. So, this is, let me zoom out. This is, OJKI Pop Art on Etsy. She's got like several of these, or is she up to 4 or 5 pictures now? I can't remember, but it's like big faces, and I'm trying to work on my skin tones and my face shading, but I'm like, nah, I don't like it. I don't like doing it. But I thought I'd work on it. But you should, it's, here, it's OJKI Pop Art. Let me see. What? There you go. No, I typed that wrong. There you go. I mixed up the K and the J. So, you should check her out. She's got an Instagram. She's been coloring for a long time. She's got an Instagram. And she started drawing. And her stuff is just taken off. So, check that out. They're just PDF downloads. I had printed that one on Strathmore white colored pencil paper, because I had planned on doing a ton of layers. And I have done a ton of layers, let me just tell you. So yeah, check her out. She's got like 3 or 4 full faces, and I think she just put out a full body one. There you go, Loretta. I'm glad somebody likes those. Glad I could help you out. I mean, they're gorgeous images. They're just not my cuppa. But I bought 1 or 2, so. There you go. You can color faces away. Is there only 4? Okay. I know she's working on more. If you follow, it's that same name. You follow her on Instagram. And she puts up there when she puts up a new one. So. And you can also see all of her other colorings, which are super awesome. Sorry, I'm concentrating here. I'm in some small little areas. Like I need any more to color. There you go, Loretta. Make a card catalog. She is on YouTube too, Katerina. I think under the same name. I know she has a couple tutorials, and a couple of just, I think they're speed colorings. I know one of Joanna's Christmas. I think one, it's not Tenderful Enchantments. Magical Delight. I think she has one from Magical Delight. I know she just put up one with the faces. How to color large faces. So. OJKI Pop Art. POPART. Totally check her out. She's awesome. And I hit 800 subscribers. I'm like, what? You have a list of all your books, even. Geez, Shalene. That's some organizational skills. I don't have those skills. I will say I haven't accidentally double bought a book though, so that's something. Oh, these flowers. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Getting around these intricate flowers. I am now having a Pavlov's dog reaction to hearing the mail truck. I'm like, ooh, mail truck. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have anything coming. Isn't that funny? Like, mail, mail. Oh wait, I don't have anything. You do that too. Oh, I need a drink. It's coming along. We're headed into the switch off for Dusky Purple. Yeah, you guys have more organizational skills than I do. Every time the UPS or FedEx truck goes by, I perk up. Is that what your significant other said, Katrina? If you stop buying art material, you can get a new computer. I squeezed too much. There we go. Oopsie. I hate when that happens. I'm still getting used to like how much to squeeze to get a good flow going. I got a really good laptop from Costco for like $1,000, and like it's really good. So I'm really excited about that. I'm actually using it now, but speaking of it, better jiggle so it doesn't go to sleep. I haven't messed with any of the settings for that, the sleep settings. I think the transition's going pretty good. It's not a harsh line, it's not an even line, so I think that's good. Thank you, Katrina. You bought a cheap laptop to use for your art to save everything on. It's gathering dust in the art desk. You swap over to it and start using it for the reason you got it. Shame on you, Loretta. Yeah, I've started having, if I do buy stuff, I've started having it delivered to the new house. So even if I bought something, it wouldn't be coming here. Well, this is really time consuming, y'all. I'm sorry, it's probably super boring. But there's so many little spots I've got to get into. I want to get it done, and then we'll back out and see how it looks, and then I'll finish it up with pencil after I do some of my chores today. May not finish it today, but I'll finish it up with pencil. I'll post it on my Facebook group. I'll probably show you guys the next time I stream on Thursday. I'll be here on Thursday. Still have to go back and mow the backyard. Mowed the front yard yesterday at the new house. I prefer my desk up, is why I've got a smaller desk we move around the house. Oh, okay. I got the laptop so I could take it with me. Like outside if I need to, or up to the family room, or over to the kitchen if I want to watch a cooking video, you know. So I can take it places. Oh, it looks like Sammy's live. So I might have to hop off of here. If anybody wants to go watch Sammy. Color and chat with Sammy. She just went live. I knew she was going to go on at 4 p.m. UK time, but I didn't realize that was like this time. So, no hurt feelings if y'all want to go out there and go watch Sammy. I will finish this up and then probably head over there myself. Yours only holds a charge for 2 hours. I don't know. Mine said something. I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. We have a PC for your gaming computer. Nope, this laptop's a gaming laptop. It's the Asus Republic of Gamers laptop. So that's why I was like, oh, it's only $1,000. What? Because it's really good. Oh, seriously? You'll watch Sammy when I'm done. Aw, that's okay, Shalene. You do what you want to do. I'll be here, Sammy be there. All good. I'm almost done. Once I get into the bigger areas, it'll be a bit easier. It's just getting around all this stuff. So I'm going to switch to the bigger one. Cover more ground. I don't know what that kid's doing in her room. She is just talking and talking and talking. And throwing things. Color all the things. It's linked down in the description down below. So feel free to join. May or I'll approve you, because May is my mod over there. That's a nice little transition too. Oh, I'm so happy that worked out. Lord, what is that child doing? Probably making a mess. Oh. She's on now. Sammy's on right now, Katrina. So if you wanna head on over there, I will not begrudge you one bit. And realize 4 p.m. So I think she's streaming Tuesdays and Sundays. Tuesdays are 4 p.m. UK time. But silly me, I didn't dare check to know what time that was for me. Have fun, Loretta. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging. Happy coloring. I'm almost done. Almost. Oh man, did I mess up that transition? Didn't mean to mess it up. Just doing that. Oh gosh. Just doing that thing where, with watercolors, where it dries so it's got an edge on it. I'll fix that with pencils. Let me finish my stream, honey. There we go. Zoe? I said let me finish my stream, honey. Which I'm almost done, okay? So here is the full Inktense watercolor, shiny watercolor, shiny watercolor, shiny on the wings, shiny right here, shiny right there. So I will finish this up with some polychromos pencils, and I'll post it on my Facebook group and Instagram, both of which you can find links down to below. If you're an avid reader, I have started an online book club. You can also find that link down below. You can find the link to, I don't know if I linked up Zemlja Snova in the comments. But I linked up some Inktense, the Artzea that I was using. So I hope everybody had fun. I'll see you next stream. I'll be back on Thursday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notifications when I upload a new video. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
I love that dragon.
Thank you.
That dragon is so cute.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.